Hey everyone, how you doing? So today, what I want to try and do is to give you a demonstration of the activity I assigned on Friday. It is due next Sunday. You have more than enough time to get this done. What I like is a complete lab write-up, so you know how to do this. You come up with your problem, write down your hypothesis, what you think is going to occur, write down a pretty abbreviated procedure, list the materials you got, record your data, and then write down a conclusion. You also want to answer the questions down at the bottom too. So the lab's pretty easy. What I'm going to do is demonstrate it. Oh yeah, real quick. Tomorrow I'm going to have my office hours, and so I'm going to try a Zoom meeting. I have never run a Zoom meeting, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes. We could have a lot of people and it'll be a complete mess, or it could be really well organized. If you got questions, go ahead and check it out and see how it goes. Okay, let's see how this works. So this lab is pretty easy. You don't need that many things. Some people have messaged me and let me know that they're having some troubles. I think they're overthinking this. So what you need is you need a container. The container can be any sort of container. Basically, you're just trapping some water. It should not be too big. It shouldn't be too small. You need to have something that's going to stick out of the container. I'm going to use a rock because I got a lot of rocks. But what you could do is you could just use like gravel that I've got out there, or you could use some Play-Doh, or you could use some clay. Basically anything would work as long as it is sticking out of the container and the ice can sit on top of it. Next, what you want to do is you want to place some ice onto that surface. Count how many you have. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll go with 10. So you put in some ice on top, and this is going to kind of act like your glacier. So we're having ice caps and glaciers in the Antarctic or in Greenland. It would look very similar to this. And then the whole continent is sticking out of the ocean, so we're going to add some water. The water should go up to about halfway on the rock. It should not touch the ice. That's great. Then you want to get some way of marking it. You know I love my blue tape. And so we will, nope, that's not good. Be easier with two hands. All right. So if you notice, it's right level. This way I can match it again when we have the second trial. It would be great if you could take a measurement. You could use a ruler, or honestly, you could get a stick and just mark a stick. So you take that measurement and you record that as your data. Then you wait. So you want to wait and let it melt. I'm not going to do that, but it'll probably take an hour or so, who knows. Once it is done, you then want to get your measuring device again and then compare it. And you could also compare it to your line that you have there. Yeah. When you have all that done, you then want to, this should all be melted. Clean it all up. Okay, so I cleaned it all up. If you notice, my mark is still on the container. I have my rock is back in the container. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the same amount of ice into the container, but I'm not going to put it on the rock. I think I put in 10 last time. You guys would have written it down so you know exactly how many. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you notice, it is not on the rock. It is on the container, inside the container, surrounding the rock. Then what you're going to do is you're going to pour the water so it goes up to the same amount as your mark. A little bit more. Make it as close as you can. Should look good. Then what you want to do is take your measurement again. Make sure that's good. And then wait and see how much the water level has gone after it is all melted. Once the ice is completely melted, you're going to do the same thing and take a measurement, and you'll also compare it to the original line. From that, you should be able to figure out which one causes the water level to go up the highest, when the ice is on the rock or when the ice is down surrounding the rock. The ice being on the rock, once again, represents glaciers and ice caps. The ice going around the rock basically represents ice that has been is floating on the ocean. Basically, it's going to be icebergs and ice caps, I guess. Yeah. Okay. If you have any questions, write down, I guess, a comment or message me, or I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right. Have a great day, guys.